Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, I stand before you to convey our deepest and sincerest message of condolences to the judiciary and the entire family of the late Honorable Monica Kivuti. When I learned of the shooting incident and subsequent passing on of Honorable Kivuti, I was not only shocked but deeply disturbed, as her life was taken away by an individual who is entrusted to protect life. Indeed, this is a constant reminder to us that life is not finite. I share in the pain and sorrow of the family and friends over the ensuing days as they come to terms with the loss of their loved one. However, to Monica's family, I am certain that during her lifetime, her family experienced an abundance of cherished memories that exude that very same love, joy, and happiness that I'm sure she embodied. In addition, she was a dedicated judicial officer who carried out her responsibilities with distinction. Her legacy shall live on through the memories she left behind. As the ODPP, it is our hope that her family will find comfort and solace in remembering Honorable Monica Kivuti by cherishing the memories she leaves behind. No one can take this away from you. As you navigate through this period of grief, I can assure you that Honorable Monica Kivuti's family that you're not alone. This incident reminds us of the challenges we face as we discharge our duties as officers of the court. However, I assure you, talks are underway to implement measures that will ensure you have a safe working environment, not only for judicial officers, but all justice actors in the criminal justice system. Sadly, during this unfortunate incident, one of our prosecutors was in court and missed the bullet by a whisker. This is one story that most of us are not talking about. Before a judicial officer pronounces herself or himself in criminal matters, it will only be at the incident of the prosecutor. And that's what happened in this case. It is only that fortunate our prosecutor missed that sad moment. We will be praying that all of you, through all means, prayer and efforts, as I have indicated, that we find ways of having judicial officers and all other actors in the justice system, they have security. Before the current constitution, we know all prosecutors in the law courts were police officers. Some of us were there before that time. And it was very clear all those prosecutors, police prosecutors, were all armed. And the other police orderlies or the OCS or the investigators were also armed. That brought some sense of security in the courts. But at the moment, in the law court, there is no security, no armed police officer, because the prosecutor is a civilian, the magistrate is a civilian. So that's one push that will be praying that all the government actors concerned can look into and make the situation better so that we don't have a similar incident occurring again. Indeed, the security of prosecutors and other court users is paramount, and my office shall work closely with NCAJ to ensure that the safety is upheld to the highest standards. Lastly, I urge you all not to be discouraged by this isolated and unfortunate incident. Let us remain strong and united. In grief, justice has always and will remain to be our shield and defender. May the spirit of Monica give us the strength and courage to continue to serve the public in a just manner and ensure access to justice. Before I finish,